Kinky and I just hopped on because we didn't know really where to start with this story. I recorded a video last night that I don't actually think I'm going to upload. It was really angry, and I it's hard for me to understand stuff like this and how people can get to this point. So I figured we would just pop on and talk about what's going on. So I'm just gonna throw that out there, Kinky, and yeah, what do you think?
I think it's really sad and it's depressing what actually happened. It's hard to believe that somebody would get killed over a game. It's a little bit ridiculous in my mind. I mean, games are supposed to bring people together, not drive them apart like this. I mean, it's supposed to be a welcoming culture where we all get together and do something that we all love together. But I mean, more and more, I mean, you see people getting swatted like this all the time. And I've never seen somebody get killed over it, but it's horrible. It's just horrible. I don't understand how somebody could think this would be a good idea. Like, even just swatting in general. Like, what the hell is the point? There's no rhyme or reason to it.
I mean, it obviously comes down to anger. These people were in a feud, and not even a feud, just a stupid Call of Duty argument. I'm not gonna get angry again. A stupid Call of Duty argument, and these young gentlemen, one of them, this swatistic, who has swatted somebody before. Wasn't he arrested for swatting somebody before?
That's what I read. I saw a tweet about that he had been arrested previously before for swatting somebody.
And he did it again, and this time a father, Andy Finch is the dude's name, a father got killed. He was 28. I'm 28.
Yeah, I am too. I mean, I couldn't even imagine what it would be like if something like that happened to me. I mean, I have a little boy. I mean, it would be horrible. It's horrible. I mean, if you're getting so upset over a game, you can probably hear him in the background.
Yeah.
If you're getting so upset over a game that you have to resort to something like this, you need to check yourself and just take a break, man. Games are not supposed to drive you to do this.
Yeah, but this kid was tweaked in the head, man. He has to be.
Yeah, I mean he's a repeat offender. Hold on a second. So yeah, this guy went to jail previously for it, and he's obviously a repeat offender. I mean, I don't understand why you would feel like this would be the response that you would need to take when you get into an argument with somebody on a game online. It just doesn't make any sense to me.
There's so many ways that this is wrong. I mean, one, how did we get to this point in gaming culture? Like, is this something that we've participated in by being toxic online when we play video games? We've all had those bad moments, and it kills me to think that in some way I may have participated in this kind of gaming culture. And I hate to call it that, because I don't, like, that's not the way that I see gamers at all. I've always seen gamers as conflicted people because they're different in their than
they want to
most
use
people
the
in their
game
life.
as an escape from reality. They don't. I mean,
And they love what they find when they get there. I mean, you see the beautiful experiences people have when they play games like Zelda, and they open their mind, and they're creative again, and they like the problem solving, and they like the community around it. And there's so many reasons why gaming culture is good and beautiful. And then I see stuff like this, and this kid is the worst among us. The worst.
Yeah, I mean, I think it goes deeper than just the gaming culture, but that's neither here nor there. I don't think we need to get into that. I think it's deeper than just what we do as gamers when we play video games online with other people. I don't want to get into that kind of stuff here, but it definitely goes deeper than just video game culture.
It's internet culture. It definitely at large. Like, this kid obviously did not understand the repercussions of his actions, and that is really the problem that we should be looking at. And this kid was arrested, luckily, after his second offense of doing this. And
his second, according from what I've read, it's not only his second offense; it's his second arrest.
His second arrest for doing something like this. I mean, this is not the end of this story. This is going to have larger repercussions. We're going to see more crackdowns. We're gonna see crackdowns on the kind of behaviors people can have online. And
it's really bad timing too, with all the net neutrality stuff going on right now.
Yep. And I really don't want to make this political, but because like all I can say is like we're gonna link this family's GoFundMe in the description here, and I encourage you to go and give whatever you can, even if it's $1. I've been through more than enough funerals in my life and seen how this can just tear families apart. I mean, this kid, I lost my father when I was young, and I think that's why this story hits me really freaking hard today. Because this kid I mean, he looked like he was like 5 years old.
Oh, and if that, man. I
know.
He could have been 3. He could have been 3. I mean, the kid's really young.
But like I remember back when I was a kid, I got to have the experience of going up and going camping with my dad before he passed away. You know, we would go fishing. He left an impression on me, and this kid's gonna have to grow up and not get to have those experiences because some young punk online got mad and called the police and swatted somebody.
It's really unfortunate.
It doesn't get much worse than that.
No. I'm lost for words as to why people feel the need to do this kind of dumb shit.
Well, that's something going into 2018. I mean, I've already started doing videos on Tilton games. I mean, we can do better as gamers.
For sure, definitely.
We can do better.
It's a game. At the end of the day, it comes down to it's a game. If you're getting so upset over a game, maybe you shouldn't be playing that game. Maybe you need to take a break. Maybe you need to go outside, take a walk, do something else.
I mean, hell, the World Health Organization, was it just yesterday, said that gaming addiction is a mental disorder that they're going to start recognizing and treating. Like, if you're getting to that point with games, people need to understand what's going on with them and have these support structures to deal with this kind of BS. This kid obviously did not. I don't know what kind of life this SWATistic kid has lived, but no, there can't be any good avenue that has led him to this point to participate in the killing of a father.
By the way, that phrase SWATistic, he proclaimed himself as SWATistic, right? That's not something you made up.
No, that was his Twitter handle.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not trying to.
I just want to throw that out there. I just want to throw that out there before people go, "Oh, they're being really mean."
I'm not throwing shade at autistic people. I have autistic people in my family. Like no shade. Like it's a sad thing that happens, and the minds of autistic people can be very beautiful. This person called himself SWATistic.
Anyways, I don't want to drag this on any longer than we need to.
Yeah, we can.
Thoughts and prayers go out to that family. Yeah,
Absolutely.
My thoughts and prayers go out to that family. It's a shitty situation, and I hope that they can get through it. I know it's going to be real tough, but I hope that the gaming community can do some good and show that there are the good people out there that are willing to help.
Yeah, and we'll certainly be following and helping wherever we can. Thanks for watching, everyone.
Take care, guys.